She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Hey guys, Mosa here, and today I'm bringing you my Super Wildcard Weekend Top 14 NFL Power Rankings. Now, without further ado, let's get started. At number 14, we got the Washington Football Team. At 7-9, just won their division against the Philadelphia Eagles, even though that game was honestly controversial as the Eagles kind of tanked that game, and very obviously. But regardless, they did win the division, and they are going to face the Buccaneers, so I expect a hard loss for the Washington Football Team. Coming in at number 13, we got the Chicago Bears. At 8-8, the Bears clinched the playoffs after the Packers beat them and the Cardinals lost. That's what clinched their playoff berth, and I expect them as well to lose this week as they are going up against Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Now, coming in at number 12, we got the Los Angeles Rams, and at 10-6, they defeated the Cardinals to get into the playoffs, and they had to play their backup against Arizona. And during the game, Arizona had to put their backup in because of Murray's injury. Both players got injured. Hopefully, they get back to 100%. Hopefully, I don't have to face Jared Goff because that's who the Rams are facing. They are facing the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. Hopefully that Jared Goff doesn't play, but hopefully he gets back on his feet after wildcard weekend because honestly, I want my team to win. And I think Jared Goff could make a difference in that game. But regardless, I think that the Los Angeles Rams did well. And I think that they're definitely going to get knocked out in the first round. Now at number 11, we got the Cleveland Browns just clinched the playoffs for the first time since 2002 at 11-5 after defeating the Steelers. And what a coincidence, third time's a charm as the Pittsburgh Steelers face off against the Cleveland Browns in the wild card. And I see that as a Pittsburgh win. Honestly, I would love to see Cleveland win this game, but I don't think they're going to win in Heinz Field. Coming in at number 10, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers at 12-4. And they defeated the Cleveland Browns. No, they did not, as they lost to the Cleveland Browns. But they have a chance to redeem themselves here in the wild card, defeating Cleveland again. Because, by the way, the last time Cleveland made the playoffs, it was in Heinz Field that they had to go to in the wild card, and they lost. This is a rematch for that playoff game for the Browns. The Browns really want to put their foot down and say, I'm the dominant team in this division. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers will win this game. Coming in at number 9, we got the Indianapolis Colts at 11-5. They defeated the Jaguars, which was obvious. That was going to happen. They're going up against the Bills. Bye-bye, Indianapolis. You ain't going to beat the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills are on a rise, and I believe that they will make the divisional round. Coming in at number 8, we got the Tennessee Titans. They just clinched the playoffs as well as the Indianapolis Colts. They clinched the playoffs as the division champions. After their win over the Houston Texans, they go on to face Baltimore at home. Last time, I believe, Baltimore lost. Even lost in the playoff game last year. But I think it might be different, but I'm still going for Tennessee. I think Tennessee's home field advantage will definitely make a difference, even though COVID probably has no one in the stadium. Coming in at number 7, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They just defeated the Falcons, which was obvious, and they go up against the Washington Football Team. I don't care if it's Alex Smith. I don't care if it's in FedEx Field. I don't care who it is coaching that team. Honestly, I'm saying Brady and Arians will get their win in the playoffs and advance to the divisional round. Coming in at number 6, we got the Baltimore Ravens at 11-5. Just beat the Bengals in a destruction of the Bengals, and now they're going to go up against the Titans in Tennessee. As I stated with the Tennessee Titans, I do think that Baltimore has a chance to redeem themselves and get Lamar Jackson his first playoff win in his career, but I think Tennessee might upset them again in the playoffs. Coming in at number 5, we got the Seattle Seahawks. And in a game that I honestly thought San Francisco would beat Seattle, we ended up coming up with the win. 3-point win, doesn't matter. Either ways, we were going to get the 3rd seed. But is this game going to be a win? I believe so. Even if Goff plays, I would rather him rest up because that way I don't have to face him this week. But I do believe that the Seahawks either ways will take the win. Now at number 4, we got the New Orleans Saints, who honestly nearly got the first round bye, but they don't, as they beat the Panthers, but unluckily the Green Bay Packers defeated the Chicago Bears. So the Saints will have to now defeat the team that could not give them their first round bye, the Chicago Bears, which I do believe, even though it's Mitch Trubisky, it's Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky is not going to be able to defeat New Orleans. Drew Brees, Mike Thomas, all those guys, Alvin Kamara, they will destroy the Chicago Bears this week. Coming in at number 3, we got the Green Bay Packers. And after defeating the Bears, they win their number 1 seed and get the bye they wanted. But I dropped them one spot due to the fact that I think that they did not do as well as I thought they would. And definitely David Bakhtiari's injury definitely told me, yeah, it's going to be a lot tougher for the Packers in the playoffs. Coming in at number 2, we got the Buffalo Bills. And they make the playoffs as the division champions for the first time in 25 years. And honestly, their win, their destruction of the Miami Dolphins, eliminating them from the playoffs, going up against the Colts. I think Phil Rivers has nothing on Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and all those other guys in Buffalo will do their job and take their win as they advance to the divisional round. Now at number 1, we have the Kansas City Chiefs, who, even though lost, they are 14-2. They lost to the Chargers, but honestly, I expected it because the Chiefs weren't playing their starters. It was basically a game where they could just rest their starters and just play their backups, honestly, because they were already in the playoffs as the number 1 seed, so why bother playing Patrick Mahomes or anyone else? So they got the number 1 seed, they're on a bye, and I think that they're going to probably whoop someone in the playoffs in the divisional round. Now, for these teams that were eliminated from the playoffs, this is how I have them ranked. Now that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas. Also tell me down in the comments below who do you think is going to win on Wildcard Weekend. And tell me how do you rank these teams from 1st to 14th. Now, like this video if you liked it. Subscribe and hit the notification if you want more videos. And I'll see you guys next time.